Hello and welcome to today's video tutorial. Today we're going to be having a look at creating memories onto your playback faders. Before you create your memory and record it, always set up your fixtures first. When I select my fixtures and locate them, this is a tool used to home all of the attributes and turn the intensity on so I can see what I'm programming. None of this information I see on my fixtures now has gone into my programmer. So the console isn't currently seeing that they have their dimmer at full, or that their colour is open white, or their gobo is open, etc. As I start to change the attributes of my fixtures, they become highlighted in blue in the programmer. This indicates the information the console can see that I've changed. Okay, so currently in our programmer we have position, colour and gobo information. So once you're happy with your look and you want to record it, use your record button and make sure that it's set to create a memory, which is a single cue on a fader. Now the console will start flashing with all empty spaces. So you know as long as the playback fader is flashing, there's nothing recorded there already. You can also legend your cue up at this point as well. Now at the top of the menu here you'll see the record mode. This is a very important part of recording anything on an Avolites console. In our record mode we have channel, fixture and stage. If I select channel, the console will only record the highlighted blue channels that are in my programmer. So that would be position, colour and gobo. The grey box just indicates the option that you're sitting on the attribute bank. So let's record that one onto our first fader. Record the look using the blue flashing button. Okay, and you'll see the legend pop up in there for you. You'll also be able to see the highlighted attributes that are recorded into that look. Okay, I'm going to record this look again, and this time I'm going to change my record mode to fixture. Fixture will record all of the attributes of my fixtures. Let's pop that one there. Okay, so now we see that all of the attributes are highlighted. Okay, when I play back the first look that we made, there's no intensity because that intensity was coming from locate. But if we turn the dimmer on for our spots, we can see that they have set themselves in the correct position, colour and gobo that was recorded onto the fader. If I use the second fader I recorded by fixture, it's recorded the entire look. So it's recorded all of the attributes of my fixtures, regardless of whether that information was coming from locate values or from values I changed afterwards. So we have things like all of our intensity recorded onto the fader straight away. Now the way these work together is if I were to locate my spots again and just change the colour information, now we only have colour highlighted in the programmer. So when I record a memory by channel, it's just recording highlighted blue channels. When I record this look again by fixture, it will record all of the attributes of my fixture. Okay, so I can play back my first look I had in red, and I can use the fader I just made to make my spots turn yellow. When I recorded by channel, it only included the highlighted colour information. So the only information that fader has on it is to change the colour of that look to yellow. When I play back the one I recorded by fixture, it's recorded all of the attributes of my fixture. So it has changed the colour to yellow, but it's also included all of the other attributes. So that 50/50 locate information, that open gobo information, the full intensity information, etc, etc. So fixture is very good for recording nice big looks on stage. You know every time you trigger off that fixture fader, you'll get back exactly the look you had when you recorded it. Channel is then great for just changing certain channels of the look. So you could just make the look change colour, or just make the look move position, or just make some of your fixtures start to strobe. Now both of these record modes, channel and fixture, will only record information in the programmer. This means that you could have other looks playing back from the console, you could have hazers and house lights playing back from faders on the console, and this information will never get recorded in. Because it's playing back live from a fader, it's not in your programmer. Channel and fixture will only record information for fixtures that I've selected. That's what I was looking for. And put information for into the programmer. So when I record this look we see on stage by either channel or fixture, it's only going to include the information in my programmer. Okay, the last record mode is called stage. Now stage will include anything outputting over 0% from the console, regardless of where that information is coming from. So we can see that when we play our fader back that we recorded by fixture, it only contains information for the intensity of those blinders, because everything else that was happening on my stage at that time was coming from playback faders. When we look at the one we recorded by stage, it's captured all of the information.